for the Kennedys. From Caroline's wedding to Maria Shriver's nut.
Oh, you guys later. No, actually, I'm here to question Molly.
About our baby?
Yeah, I thought it a little odd that you guys saw her last week.
You mean at the Fairfield Benedict house?
Yeah, isn't that a coincidence? We tracked the photograph to one particular psychiatric hospital and
then she shows up to do a story there.
Yeah, so I had her followed. And she left town immediately afterwards, went to Mackinac Island.
Why?
I think she was going to meet David Stenbeck.
David? Why do you think it's David Stenbeck?
What, did she meet somebody with a baby? Did you take some pictures? Do you have anything to show us?
No, I don't have any answers. I just have questions right now.
We're gonna go with you to talk to Molly.
No, that's not a good idea.
Margot, David Stenbeck kidnapped our baby.
No, you're too emotionally involved.
Say Molly does know something, it's gonna be a lot harder for her to lie to the baby's parents than to a cop. Come on, Margot, we'll keep a low profile.
Fine, all right. Excuse me.
One thing we know for sure is that Molly didn't meet David.
This could be a lead?
His accomplice, maybe?
I don't want to get my hopes up.
Me neither.
You know what? I'm going to go see Denise alone, and you go with Margot to see Molly. Molly's more likely to tell you something than tell me something, and I want to see Denise before she gets those papers.
Okay. All right, I'll catch a ride with Margot, all right?
Good luck.
All right. Love you.
Hi, I'm sorry to come by so early, but I wanted to...
You want me to give up the rights to my baby? Jessica dropped this by earlier.
Have a seat. Holden, coffee?
No, thanks, Andy.
Actually, you're not here on a social call. I need to question Molly about the photograph that was sent to Lillian Holden.
The one with the man holding the baby.
Do you want her to put it on her show again?
No. I want to know how that photograph connects to David Stenbeck.
You already grilled me about that. I don't know anything more about that photo than you do.
I think you know where David is.
Holden, if I knew where your baby was, you know I would tell you.
Even if telling me meant betraying David?
I have no idea where David is. I don't even care where David is.
Then who were you visiting in Mackinac Island?
Man, I can't stand to be inside right now. I'm feeling a little claustrophobic, I guess.
Holden and I got word that you were receiving the permanent custody papers today.
Yeah, it's not like I wasn't expecting it.
You can still see hope. That won't change. We made sure that was included.
I read about it in the reasonable visitation.
As Hope gets older, of course, we can be more specific on the terms.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we could get it down to a science, like 1 hour every other weekend or 2 hours every fourth Thursday. I mean, it's not like I have to be there every day to watch my little girl grow up. I mean, I could just catch the highlights.
I don't know why. I don't know why I thought coming here in person would make it easier. This is never going to be easy.
Really, I'm sorry. I'm not blaming you, okay? I know we have to legalize the adoption to protect Hope. It's just that seeing everything written down, it just kind of gets to me.
Holden and I will always love and care for Hope. Always. And you will always be a part of her life. And I can promise you, the minute she's able to understand, we will tell her that you are her birth mother.
And I just have to promise to give you my baby. Forever. So when do you need these papers signed? Could I have a couple of hours, you think?
Take all the time you need. Look over it with a magnifying glass. Talk to your lawyer. We want this to be right for you, too.
But we want it to be right for Hope.
Right. I have to tell you, the gift that you're giving us of hope is the most amazing gift anyone has ever given us.
Hello.
Mrs. Maynard, isn't it?
Yeah, right. You're that shrink I talked to at the hospital that time, Dr. Hamilton, right?
That's right. That's right. How's, your baby?
Well, she's, I'm not really sure. I mean, today I have to, sign away the rights to my baby, and, you think maybe you could you talk to me for a couple of minutes?
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
When Emily was born, I had never even been in the same room with a baby. Having a baby completely changes your perspective. Lee came down with this stomach thing, and I, of course, got Emily. Suddenly, I'm doing it all. I couldn't bring Emily near Lee. The bed was pretty much off limits.
Now, when you need things really clean, there's a detergent that sanitizes. New Tide with bleach, the only detergent that kills 99.9% of bacteria.
That first time Emily smiled at me was pretty amazing. That's a smile that she only gives to her father.
Countless mornings at the lake. This race could be our big break. Just love that mountain grown brew. Now I lead my crew. In rhythm we row as one, racing towards the rising sun. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
This thumb itch. Oh, those dirty nails.
He could be scratching to infection. You need improved Lanacane cream with antibacterial to help prevent infection. It's the only itch killer that's a germ killer, too. These can't kill germs. And Lanacane relieves itching faster, keeps working better than any hydrocortisone. Clinical tests prove it.
Hey, the itch is gone.
Lanacane, the only itch killer that's a germ killer, too. Also try new Lanacane First Aid Spray with antibacterial.
Hey, sorry. Hey. I think I fell asleep.
Oh, Tom, don't be sorry. Oh, Mom. Hey, Tom, I didn't expect to see you here this morning.
Well, it was a long night.
Daniel was fussing all night long, so.
Yeah, I just stuck behind to help out with Daniel, and we just conked out on the sofa at 4 a.m.
I think it was closer to 5,
Probably.
actually. You don't have to explain. I know how it is with babies. Well, having Tom here my first night back with Daniel, it was great. I actually got to enjoy my son instead of worrying about him all the time. You really have the touch with him, don't you? Oh.
Yeah, speaking of the touch, it sounds like it's time for me to practice.
Yeah. He is so great. He just loves Daniel so much. He certainly does love Daniel. What are you getting at?
If you're even thinking of using that baby to get close to Tom, you're going to cause yourself so much pain. Again.
Molly, please, we need to know what you found out about the baby.
I didn't find anything out about your baby, Holden.
But that's why you went to Mackinac Island, to follow up on that picture.
I think you knew that it was David Stenbeck in the picture, and that's why you're hot on the trail.
That is not true. If you followed me to Mackinac, then you know exactly what I was doing there.
Oh, yeah, you were visiting Julia Lindsay and Reed Hamilton.
So then, why are we having this discussion?
Doesn't mean that you couldn't have stopped to see David as well.
And I had cocktails at J.D. Salinger, right?
What were you doing there?
I was on a story, okay? I was doing an expose about seedy shrinks who'd go on romantic weekends with their patients.
I thought that you decided to drop that story altogether.
Did you? So, which was it, Molly?
An expose or seeing David?
When I found out that Reed Hamilton was taking Julia Lindsay away for yet another romantic weekend, it was too good a scoop to pass up.
Now, that sort of story that, something you can commandeer a helicopter for?
You know about the helicopter? Yeah, well, I was running late. And I had to get to the airport. Celebrity perks. I caught my plane, and I got some very sexy aerial shots for my wraparounds.
Whew. Really like to see those. I mean, would you have that footage? Where is that?
It's in the video library at WOAK. But it won't do you any good, because it's not about David. And you won't see 1 inch of footage of Lillian Holden's baby on there.
No, I didn't think so. In fact, I don't think there's any footage whatsoever, because the person that you were meeting with didn't want to be seen.
Hey, come on, Margot. You got this thing about Stenbeck. Molly is over him, okay? In fact, she's marrying me.
She's what? She's married? Since when?
Tonight. Last night. Andy's gonna make an honest woman out of me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too easy.
Margot.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go.
Why didn't you tell me you were on Mackinac Island with Reed Hamilton?
Hey, there you are. I've been looking all over the place for you. I finally got in touch with my friend, Jeremy Richards, the dancer.
And tell me we're set.
We are better than set. He would love to dance with Denise for her showcase.
Yes, you are fantastic.
Yes, we know this.
So this guy is, he's really good, isn't he?
Well, hi. Have you heard of Broadway? Maybe Alvin Ailey?
Yeah, I guess he'll do.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm kidding. Come on, hey, have a seat.
All right.
Oh, you know, this is going to be great. Denise has dreamed about being on stage and dancing in front of an audience since she was a little girl.
Oh, you caught her dream. Oh, I had a tiny little dream once, you remember?
Oh, yes. Being a doctor.
And I had just about let it go until the good Dr. Ben Harris came and said, you don't let a good dream fall by the wayside. First you talked to me about it.
A little.
A little, a lot. Got me that job at the clinic, helped me study for my entrance exam, and even brought me my scholarship papers.
Oh, come on, it wasn't a big deal. You earned it.
No, it was a big deal. You caught my dream and you helped me keep it safe.
Just until you could believe in it and make it happen. Now look at you, I mean, you don't need my help. You are taking control of your life, and I think you're doing pretty great on your own.
You're right. I am fabulous.
Camille, there's something that I think you should know.
Hey, nah. No more talk about dreams, okay?
No. This is for real. After Denise's showcase, I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
Remember the last time we talked at the hospital and you told me that I needed to spend more time with my baby to say goodbye?
That's right. No mother should be torn from her baby without a chance to spend some time with her.
Yeah, well, I've spent a whole lot of time with her since then. But the thing is, it wasn't like you said. Spending all that time with Hope, it didn't really help me to...
Didn't help you get closure, huh?
No, I mean, I love her even more. And now I have to say goodbye. I gotta make everything legal and official. And I gotta sign all my rights away to my baby. I just don't know what to do.
You don't want to give your baby up?
You know, my head says I should, but in my heart, man, I just want to hold on to her forever.
Maybe you should listen to your heart.
There are certain things your body is going through that the chemo is doing to you. I was tired, very, very tired. One time, my grandchildren were all over, and they all went out and got ice cream. And they're all lined up on the porch, all with ice cream. They start from the age of 3 all the way up to 18 years of age. What a photograph that had to be. I did not have the energy to go upstairs to grab the camera. I missed the photograph. To me, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Go out. Live your life. That's what I'm doing now.
You mousse, you spray, and even if you shampoo, it still builds up. New Thermasilk Daily Clarifying Shampoo. It removes buildup and works with heat to improve your hair's condition. Thermasilk, where there's heat, there's healthy hair.
It loves me. It loves me not. It loves me. It loves me not.
The Schick ST disposable razor with its long curved handle and rubber grips.
It loves me.
You'll love it too.
You can't control Mother Nature. Experts report that weather patterns are changing fast, making it harder for anyone to say, a flood can't happen to me. In fact, in the last few years, floods have hit all 50 states. Thousands of victims learned too late that homeowners insurance doesn't cover floods, but National Flood Insurance does. Even weather experts can't outsmart Mother Nature. So call your insurance agent, or for free information, call this number now.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, his father's on death row for murder, and so is he. Did he inherit a murder gene? Find out. Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
So, it's a surprise engagement party for my dad and Barbara, and I want the entire station to come.
Okay, I'll be there, Adam.
All right, great. Oh, and it's a surprise.
What's a surprise?
Surprise. The surprise, I wanted to surprise my mom by coming here in the middle of the day.
That's nice.
Well, that's a very good surprise.
Margot, where are those new letters in the log of the phone calls?
Here you go.
Thank you.
What's up?
This. I'm, giving my dad and, Barbara the, surprise party tonight at the Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa,
It's gonna be pretty cool,
yeah,
right?
The garden room.
So, do you want to go, or what?
Sure, if you'll be my date.
Jeez, Mom. All right, but one thing, it's a surprise party, so, you know, keep it on the down low. All right, I gotta go spread the word.
These damn things aren't worth it. By the time I cut through all the static, it would have been better to write you a letter. You were saying something about Andy.
He accepted Molly's proposal.
No, when? Are they getting married?
Yeah, they are. I saw the ring. I mean, this is the last thing that Andy needs after all the problems he's had.
Tell me you didn't say that to him.
Well, no, I didn't say that to him, but he knows I wasn't tossing up the confetti.
I thought you approved of Molly's influence on Andy.
I do. I mean, I did. What? I don't know. What, a marriage? I mean, this... I'm sure Andy feels like he's in love or or lust or something, whatever. But what's going to happen when they hit the rough patches? What's going to happen then? Because it takes a long time to know if the love of your life is really going to stick with you through it all, no matter what. And even... I'm talking about Molly.
Are you? For a minute there, I could have sworn you were talking about you and Tom.
I am not trying to manipulate Tom. And I certainly would never use Daniel to try to get to him. How could you think such a thing?
How can I think such a thing? After all the machinations you went through last year to get him? And what did you finally get? You got pregnant, you got kidnapped by David Stenbeck, and you got thrown into jail.
I also got Daniel, the best thing that ever happened to me. So what? So what if I want to be close to the father of my child? He's a free man, remember?
Emily, he may be separated, but he's still in love with his wife. And I know you love Daniel. I know you want him to have a father in his life. But I love you. And I want you to have a man in your life who loves you for yourself, and not just because you happen to be the mother of his baby.
He's changed. He's a dry man. But he's waiting for his mom. Pick him out a new outfit. Do you, want me to stick around for a while and help out?
No, I'm fine. You, I'm sure you have to go to work or go somewhere, so go ahead, I'm fine.
Yeah? You sure?
I'm sure. I'll walk you to the door. Thanks again for everything.
Hey, my pleasure. I'll see you.
Take care. Bye.
What you said is absolutely true. You're gonna be fine.
Hope so.
You should take your heart into consideration, Denise. You could be over-intellectualizing, trying to believe this couple is right for your child. Regardless, you don't seem ready to take this step.
But I gotta put my baby first.
It's clear that you have the means to support yourself. You've got this great apartment. You can provide better than most mothers.
But not as well as some.
Okay, maybe I'm trying to influence you too much because this issue hits home to me. I was adopted, Denise.
You were?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get along well with my adoptive parents. I mean, they tried. They said all the right things. But they were always distant emotionally.
You mean they never showed you that they loved you? So why would your birth mother leave you with people like that?
Who knows? I mean, they were very well off. I'm sure she thought she was doing me a favor. I don't know. You see, I never met my birth mother. And I grew up with this huge hole in my life, wondering who she is, and longing for that unconditional love that only a true mother can give.
Here I go again. Oh, dear conscientious consumer, I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. Missing something? Not while I'm around. My cushy ripples are specially designed for clean, with a soft-to-the-touch surface that will leave you feeling fresh and dry. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Your baby's life is full of milestones. But I've learned starting table food too soon shouldn't be one of them. Research shows that easy-to-eat adult foods may not provide all the nutrition they need. Many are not as good as these baby foods in providing valuable minerals like zinc, so important in developing a child's immune system. Don't let a milestone become a mistake by starting adult foods too early. Besides, don't they grow up too fast anyway?
Oops, heavens. I'm a thrill seeker, mister. Impress me.
Our club crackers are so light and buttery, they're nothing short of amazing.
Wow, so buttery. People must love these.
Yes, sir. We drop in all the time.
Keebler Club crackers.
Introducing the Diva collection by Delicates. Devastatingly beautiful. Let it bring out the diva in you. Diva, only at JCPenney.
Do you dare to be there? Everywhere? Can you expose your toes? Or do you hide them because of embarrassing nail fungus that turns nails colors, makes them thick or brittle? Well, now you can discover how it's possible to get healthier, more beautiful nails back. By calling this number, you'll receive a free video and learn about effective oral treatments your doctor has. This year, learn how to lose those shoes and love it. Then dare to be bare, because fungus-free nails are a bare necessity.
It's the crime.
Kidnapping and treason.
And the punishment.
The penalty for that is execution.
That force revenge Josh.
You're keeping your prisoner here!
To face a frightening reality.
She will be found guilty.
And a devastating future.
The judgment is swift and final.
Guiding Light on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
The railroad conductor who's a real-life guardian angel to hundreds of orphans. Tonight.
Get ready to party like it's $16.99.
Children, your boiling water's ready.
Water!
Can I lick the spoon?
Thanks. A new series premieres CBS Monday.
Camille, you all right? Camille. You're laughing.
I can't believe that you did that in front of the entire hospital.
Well, figured you were going to hear about it sooner or later, but you... So who told you?
Nancy.
Nancy, okay.
Well, you know, I gotta give it to you. Saying I love you over the loudspeaker, pretty courageous, pretty courageous.
It was pretty spontaneous, you know. There's nothing like making a fool of myself.
Yeah. There's nothing foolish about being spontaneous and romantic. Wow, she's good for you.
You know, you're taking all this pretty well. Too well. I mean, my ego was on thin ice here.
Mm-hmm. Poor baby. Well, look, I guarantee that one day I'm gonna be sitting in a rocking chair, an old lady in a ratty old bathrobe with some fuzzy slippers on, watching some golden oldies on the TV, crying buckets of copious tears for the man that got away.
No. This is it. I guarantee that one day in the not too distant future, you're gonna be closing in the ER. And out in the waiting room is going to be your slightly less than perfect date, and he's going to be admiring your photograph on the cover of a glamour magazine.
Ooh, now that's pretty brilliant. Cover girl, surgeon, that's good.
Oh, yes.
Wait a minute, though. Why is my date less than perfect?
No, because your perfect date's already taken.
Uh-huh. Oh, Ben Harris, I think your ego is doing just fine.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Dad. Dad, hi, how you doing?
You know something? You and I haven't spent much time together. I've been so wrapped up with these wedding plans.
Oh, it's all right.
No, it's not all right. So I tell you what, I'm going to make it up to you. Tonight, you and I are going to have dinner, and then we're going to go to a movie. Your choice, as long as it's not about cops, because that's work.
No, Dad, you know, that's all right. You know, I was actually thinking that I'd stay home and babysit Will tonight, and maybe you and Barbara could go out, you know, for dinner, maybe at the Mona Lisa.
Barbara and I went out last night, remember? So tonight, you and I are going to dinner and a movie. Got it?
Okay.
Guess what, John? Not every word out of my mouth is about Tom and Hughes. I'm concerned about Andy, that's all.
Of course you are.
And I don't want to see him get hurt.
Like you were.
This is ridiculous. I got work to do.
I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Well, you look. Look, I'm, Fred said he has an update on the embezzlement story.
You know, it's amazing to me. Fred just can't do anything but get himself in the papers. You know, why are you still covering the police beats? Couldn't you get reassigned?
I like the police beat. It gives me an excuse, you know, come down here.
I'll go find Fred for you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. Hey!
Tom? Oh, about the fishing trip?
Oh, yeah?
Sorry I had to turn you down.
Well, you know, that's okay. I mean, I know you're busy with the house wedding.
Yeah, I called you last night at the Lakeview to apologize, but you weren't there.
I didn't get a message. I mean, I would have called you back.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with the machine, so I just called, like, way late, and then I called as soon as I woke up. Again, you know, I guess you were with Emily.
And there's nothing to follow up in this file, either.
You think Molly's telling the truth?
Not likely. How things go with Denise?
Jessica dropped off the papers before I even got there.
How did she take it?
Really threw her off. You know, I'm praying that she signs those papers, but I don't know.
She will, because she wants what's best for Hope. And that's us.
Yeah, but the folks that want Hope, they're not like the people you got. See, they love her, and they really want her.
Oh, my adoptive parents thought they wanted me, but over time, things changed. Now, if circumstances change for the Snyders, who's to say
No,
that...
I know the Snyders will always treat Hope like their own.
Well, I hope you're right.
I know I'm right. You see, with Lily and Holden, I mean, she'd have a mom and a dad, and she'd even have a big brother. And with me, I mean, I'd just be a single mom, and I'd always be scraping by. And I mean, I can never give her all the things she wants all by myself.
Haven't I seen you around the hospital with Ben Harris? I thought you two were serious.
Yeah, we are, but, I mean, I never thought about raising kids before.
Really?
Okay, I haven't really thought about anything else since I found my baby, but that doesn't mean that I think I should.
Okay, look, I admit the Snyders sound perfect, but that doesn't make you imperfect. Do yourself and your child a favor. Just think about raising Hope on your own.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
know,
not really...
I know. You've probably dreamed up 1,000,001 reasons why this can't work, but I can give you one very good reason why it can. You love her. Don't sign that agreement until you've really thought this through.
Okay, I won't.
Come on, Molly, hurry up. Molly, I still don't understand. Why would you go through all that trouble to do a story on Reed?
I was deluded. Anyways, I'm dropping the story. No good footage.
Okay,
See my keys?
Andy Dixon. Heather, did you get anything? Yeah, I do know that place. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, go ahead, Heather. Uh-huh.
Heather?
Okay, thank you so much. Bye, doll.
Doll. Who's Heather?
She's a fellow photographer. Okay, you know that picture of the man holding Lily's baby? Well, that's a professional shot. And I asked Heather to identify some local photographers, use the same kind of paper, the same kind of backdrop, and she came up with something.
Andy, I think you should forget about the picture.
No, I'm not gonna forget about it. I'm gonna clear your name with Margot and with everyone else.
How can you do that?
All right, Molly. Professional photographers, every time they have a shoot, they save their negatives, they file them. Okay, if it's a local shot, we can locate the photographer, we'll get the original neg, and we'll see who this guy really is. And maybe we can find holding Lily's baby. Now that would be a story for you. Come on, let's get the list of Margot.
Hey, tarantula eyes. The more you coat, the more it clumps. Cut the fuss, baby. Get Almay one-coat mascara for double-sized lashes in one fast coat. And clumps? Forget about it. Double your lashes in one coat with Almay one-coat mascara.
If you have to see it, why not see it for less? Same contacts, lower prices. At 1-800-CONTACTS.
So, how you doing?
Oh, miserable.
What?
Breakfast time, we sit around while folks pop something sweet from the toaster.
Oh, yeah.
What's not to love? Real eggs.
Hey, bacon?
And cheese. Say, what if somebody wrapped us up in a pastry crust and popped us up?
Pillsbury Toaster Scrambles. Real eggs, smoky bacon, creamy cheese in a flaky pastry crust right in your grocer's freezer. Mmm. Pillsbury Toaster Scrambles.
Look out, sweet stuff.
My business runs on long hours and a leave. Look, I live by contractors' deadlines. I gotta keep working till the job's done. So when I'm in real pain, I can't settle for those pain relievers that quit too soon. Hey, I tried them. And a few hours later, I was right back in pain. Then I found a leave. Just 2 Aleve are strong enough to work all day. I used to need 8 Tylenol to do that. There's a tool for every job. For tough pain, it's Aleve.
I have an announcement to make. I don't just color my hair. I revitalize it with Excellence Cream from L'Oreal, the non-drip color cream. Of course it protects, always has. But now Excellence is even better with a ceramide and protein formula to revitalize your hair for rich color, incredible body, more oomph. And does it ever cover grays? Not that I ever had any. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. Because I'm worth it.
Hi, I'm Dan Marino of the Miami Dolphins. The NFL and the United Way this season are celebrating 25 years of working together to help our neighbors in need. By working together, the NFL and the United Way are making a difference. The NFL, the United Way, and you, the power of teamwork.
You never know what to expect on Hollywood Squares.
You're a stalactite. Are you sticking up or hanging down?
Check out Robert Townsend Johnson, Michael Badalucco, Kelly Hu, and Eddie Griffin.
So the 150% more coffee drinkers are reaching for what?
The bathroom key. There's a laugh in every single square. Hollywood Squares.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 2.
I had an accident and I was out of work for months.
When I was downsized, we figured our savings and part-time jobs would hold us.
Since the divorce, it seems I've gone nowhere fast.
The college bills are sinking us.
I was embarrassed to admit I might have a credit problem. I've got a good job.
Falling behind on bills can happen to anyone. Get back on track without bankruptcy. Call Consumer Credit Counseling Service. Don't wait. Call.
For free debt counseling, call CCCS of L.A. today.
15 years ago, the United States held war games off the coast of Hawaii. Real ships, real missiles, and nearby, a real death. Was this LA man the victim of friendly fire? Special assignment, Wednesday at 11 on CBS 2 News.
Could you be sitting next to a dangerous criminal on your next flight at 11?
Amy Brenneman stars in Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday this fall.
Hey, Adam. I'm glad you're still here. Listen, about last night.
No explanations needed.
No, I know. Just humor me. I did stay the night over at Emily's last night, but only to help her with Daniel. It does not mean that I don't care about you.
Or Casey or Mom. Yeah, I've heard it before. It's okay, you know? But I can't just... I've got too much to do than just hang out here. I mean, I've got a party to plan.
Oh, yeah? What party's that?
Well, my dad asked me to be his best man. So, I'm throwing a surprise engagement party for him and Barbara.
Well, I'm sure he'll like that.
Yeah. No, so, if you and Emily are going out tonight, you know, steer clear of the Mona Lisa, please, because, Mom's gonna be there and I don't want it to get weird, you know?
Okay. I will keep that in mind. So listen then, I'll call you next week, and we don't have to go fishing. We'll just figure something else out.
No, I've been really tied up these days. I probably won't even be there to get your call.
Right. Then why don't you just call me then when things calm down.
Wait a minute. You're trying to convince me that you have no feelings for your husband?
All right, you want to make this about Tom and me? This is about Tom and me. Fine. Now, if you'd asked me or Tom or you, if you ask yourself, if Tom would ever betray his marriage vows, it would have been a resounding no. But after 15 years of marriage, he did. He did that. Okay? And so now Andy is marrying Molly Conlon, who hasn't been exactly a poster child for integrity. How do you think they're going to fare?
Margot. I hear you two are getting married.
That's right. And I wanted to break the good news to you in person, but I didn't get a chance, and I am sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, too. What's going on?
We can follow up on those photo fragments.
What?
Hey, Andy, what is that? All right, there's 4 local photographers all use the same type of paper and the same type of backdrop. If we show that torn photo around, one of them may remember, and we'll have kept the negative.
Very cool. Let me see. Okay, great. 2 of these are in Oakdale. The other one's Groverton and Morgan Heights. Why don't you guys take those, okay?
I'll come with you.
No. This is official business. No press.
I'm sorry. I'll see you later.
I'll wait for you here.
Oh, I'm gonna get some more copies of that photo.
Molly. Could I have a word with you about my son?
What's going on?
Thanks to Andy, we might have a lead on the photo. We have to go to Groverton. I'll explain on the way.
You know what? Explain when you get back. Denise called. She wants to talk.
Oh, did she sign the papers?
I don't know.
Are you ready? Yeah. Good luck. Okay. Let's go.
Denise, it's Lily. Where do you want to meet?
What can I do for you?
My feet are killing me.
You need new Podiasin Soak and Massage Gel. Only Podiasin dissolves in water for instant pain relief, then rubs into open pores for deep, lasting relief.
The pain is gone.
New Podiasin Soak and Massage Gel.
Over the years, we tried to improve wheat thins. There was the jiggly wheat thin, feet thins, even the origami wheat thin. Then we thought, hey, let's just make them taste better. The new tastier, crunchier wheat thins.
There's a new professional gel line from Tresemme for the look women of style want right now. New Tray Gel Spray for targeted control. And new Tray Gelée for flexible hold.
Très Gelée gives shape and style, and its salon formula with natural wheat germol and jojoba keeps hair shiny. Très beautiful.
Tresemme, ooh la la. Professional, affordable, Tresemme.
There is a minute in each morning where a full day of being big and strong on the outside starts off first with being big and strong on the inside. That minute was made for Minute Maid. A taste as fresh and ripe as morning itself. Minute Maid Premium with calcium. Help keep your bones big and strong and squeeze the day. Now you can squeeze the day with the smooth, exotic taste of new Orange Passion with calcium.
Hello?
Hon, I'm taking the job. You get that house shipshape and put it on the market, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, how does the house look?
It looks fantastic.
And we haven't even gotten an offer?
Not even one. I can't imagine why.
Get Rubbermaid, whether you're moving or not.
I looked over the papers, and I did talk to Jessica. I don't have a problem with anything written there. It's what we agreed on.
Oh, I'm glad.
The only thing that's worrying me is, look, I talked to this guy earlier, and he's adopted. And he was telling me about his adopted parents and how they thought they wanted him at first, and then they changed their minds. And he had a real hard time growing up.
It's never gonna happen with us, Denise.
I know, except look, I'm just afraid that you and Holden are gonna forget about Hope once you find your real baby.
A real baby? You know, Denise, raising Hope hasn't always been easy. She would cry constantly because of her illness. I walked her for miles, holding her in my arms. I got laryngitis from singing to her and talking to her for hours upon hours, trying to stimulate her development. When she would sleep occasionally, we couldn't. We'd rush in to see her every 20 minutes to make sure she was okay because of her seizures. You know, from the beginning, Hope just didn't need our love. She demanded it. And we gave it to her unconditionally because we love her. We love her because of who she is. And in my heart, whether you sign those papers or not, she's my daughter.
I love Andy. I can't help it if that word doesn't do it for you, John, but it's the truth.
Yeah, but you love Holden. You love David.
Holden's married. David's gone.
But Andy's still around, right? So you better grab him. He's the only one who hasn't rejected you, so you better get him while it's hot. Is that the idea?
Is that what you think? Andy's some kind of idiot and doesn't have a mind of his own?
Let's not twist this around,
That he's
okay?
stupid, that the alcohol is eating away at his brain and he doesn't have a rational thought, can't make a rational decision? That would make him really easy pickings for little old me, right? I mean, what would Molly Conlon want from Andy Dixon except for his name, his bed, and his ring, right? That word doesn't do it for you. Try these, John. I admire, respect, honor, cherish, and desire Andy Dixon.
Just so he's the only man that you do desire.
You can't keep me from marrying Andy.
I don't think I'm going to have to. You just reminded me. My son is not a dummy. He's going to see through you, Molly. It's just a matter of time.
Tom didn't look too happy when he left.
Who cares what Tom thinks?
I know you're angry at Tom for being with Emily, Adam. You're even angry at baby Daniel for being born. But Tom loves you, Adam, and I know he regrets hurting you.
Yeah, right.
The reason I'm so sure of this is because I had a child with another woman. I hurt a lot of people, and I regret that. But I don't regret that baby. I love that kid more than my own life.
Just like Dad. Tom loves Daniel now.
And the way he loves you.
I'm not even his real son.
No. You're the one he discovered belonged to another man and chose to raise despite that and chose to love when it would have been a lot easier to make another choice. Think about that.
Dad? Do you think Tom will ever get back together with my mom?
I hope so. I don't know.
How'd it go?
None of the photographers in Oakdale took the photo.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
You mad at me, or are you just mad that Andy's marrying me?
Apparently, according to John, I'm just mad at the world. It really has nothing to do with you.
Oh, so today was his day to give out unsolicited advice, huh?
What, he talked to you?
Yeah. Reed Hamilton. You investigating him, too?
Yeah, Jack asked me to look into something. It's an old file. So what did John say to you?
Just talked about Andy marriage, you know.
Hey, Margot,
Yeah.
you got a minute?
Yeah.
Take your time. Rhodes Scholar. Well, he's smarter than he looks. Mother, Patricia, originally from England. Father, deceased, 1978.
Is that you, Dad?
Reed is still lying.
Hopefully we'll have better luck here than we did with that guy in Morgan Heights. Well, Lily and I met Rita here in Groverton, so you never know. Hi.
What can I do for you?
We're trying to track down the man and baby in this photo.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like my work.
Oh, man. You just made my day.
I'm a cop. I've got to be in good shape. And I've got to have a lot of energy. Working out is key. But what really helps me is Slim Fast. I've been having a shake for lunch almost every day for the past 9 years. It's quick, it's easy, it's satisfying. Slim Fast is healthy for you. It gives me what I need.
Vitamins, minerals, protein, carbs. It's great nutrition.
I have more endurance during my workout, more stamina. It's my energy drink. It makes me feel great. I love it.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
It works for me. It can work for you.
It's allergy season again. So what do doctors prescribe for itchy, watery allergy eyes like yours?
Patinol.
Patinol. More than any other prescription allergy eye drop?
Patinol.
Patinol works fast. In just minutes.
And it lasts 8 hours. It really works.
Some people may experience headache, burning, or stinging. Take your contacts out before use.
Bye-bye, allergy eyes.
Patinol. Works in minutes. Lasts 8 hours.
Some things in life look good wrinkled.
But your laundry isn't one of them.
That's the beauty of Snuggle Fabric Softener. It helps minimize wrinkling as it softens.
Wow, wrinkles. Easy on the ears.
5 minutes here,
10 minutes there. Each minute in the sun can show up on your skin. This summer, try Lubriderm Daily UV, the moisturizer with SPF 15 protection. Later, Gator. Hello, sunshine.
Thanks.
At Geico, we work 24 hours a day. Fortunately, we're equipped for the job. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Am I on? Geico Direct could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Result?
Smaller bill.
Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more.
If you're busy.
No. No, come on in. Daniel's just down for a nap.
Yeah, I didn't come to see Daniel. I just wanted to, I just needed to see a friend.
Can I keep this one too?
That's why I made doubles.
Oh man, I just keep getting surprised. These feelings, these motherly feelings, I keep waiting for them to disappear, and instead they just keep getting stronger. I almost wished I never would have.
Hey, are you having second thoughts about wanting to raise Hope yourself?
I gotta admit, it has been in the back of my mind. But I never believed that I could do it on my own, and then this morning, look, I just don't know what to do. I know that it would probably be a whole lot better for Hope if I could just make a clean break, but I love her. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. You love your child. It's a motherly instinct. It's the way it's supposed to be. Look, you know, if you're not ready to sign that document, then don't do it.
Yeah, but we gotta protect Hope.
We will protect Hope. We'll find a way. Somehow, legally. Until we finalize all of this. If you're not ready to make this decision, don't do it. It's the best thing for all of us.
That's exactly what Dr. Hamilton said.
Reed
Thanks.
Hamilton? He was the one who told you not to give up your baby.
Yeah, this morning. He's the guy that I was telling you about. Ben Harris. What in the world are you doing here?
Just, checking on reservations to take a very special lady out to dinner.
Oh, yeah? And who would that be?
Yes. So, hey there, Lily. Did, interrupt a heavy-duty conversation here?
Kinda.
You came at the right time. I think we have a few things that we need to think about.
You sure?
You want to take me home?
Hey, my pleasure.
Thanks for the pictures and everything.
Okay. I can't lose her, too. Can't.
Yep, I knew it. I took that picture 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Are you sure? Look, we'd like to identify the man in this picture. Do you have the original neg?
Sorry. I dispose of all negatives after 2 years.
Is that right? All right, thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to work. Listen, I'm gonna go ask him one more question, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Your man, Holden Snyder, was just here, as you expected.
And how'd it go?
I did just what you said. I told him the picture was taken 2 years ago. He was very disappointed.
Well, he'll learn how to live with it.
Who was that on the phone? Your dead dad?
Opening arguments start at 9:30, whether this arthritis pain goes away or not. So I took something strong, something I knew would work. I took Advil liquid gels. Nothing's been proven stronger on arthritis pain. Liquid gels are the only pain reliever with liquid inside. Nobody else has that. Nobody. So when you don't have time for arthritis pain, take Advil liquid gels. Relief that's stronger than pain.
Hey, what do you think, boxers or briefs?
Oh, boxers.
Oh, briefs.
Briefs.
Briefs. Bikinis. Bikinis.
Boxers.
Look, no, I'm looking at this guy.
They're Hanes. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, that was Michael. I can't stand it. Oh, did you see? Yeah.
My name is Marjorie. I'm 65 and on Medicare. I use insulin to control my diabetes, and I'm low on my diabetic testing supplies. I should be driving to the drugstore now, but I'm not. Medicare covers my supplies, and I could be filling out these forms now, but I'm not. I could be paying out of pocket for all my daily testing supplies, but I'm not. Thanks again. Liberty Medical does it all for me.
Great news. Now Medicare covers diabetic testing supplies for everyone who tests their blood sugar. Get free home delivery with a cost billed directly to Medicare. You'll have no upfront out-of-pocket expense, no trips to the drugstore, no forms to file.
I could be just a little pressed for time and cash, but I'm not.
For more information on home delivery, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-428-5353. That's 1-800-428-5353.
Can your lawyer do this, or this, or this? Ours can. Catch Emmy-nominated Jag, CBS tonight.
This Wall Street attorney just resigned from his job. So he's teaming up with his lawyer wife.
This used to be the conference/snack room, and now it's your office/snack room.
But can a big-time counselor
Got some ink on my finger.
find happiness in a small law office? Work with me.
Want a Hot Pocket?
A new comedy coming to CBS Wednesday.
On the next Entertainment Tonight, move over Tom and Nicole, Pierce and Renee.